What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and yes, the solo battle reward situation has been fixed. Shout out to all of you guys that tweeted me like, yo, Gmia, why am I getting pro rewards for this, bro? Didn't they promise us 5,000 points for, the ultimate reward tier? Shout out to the EA developers, Crayola, and that development team. They came through very, very quickly and got it done. And shout out to all of you new guys that sort of follow me on PS4, codename Gmia, bro, PSN Gmia, but that's for my PS4 brethren only. That's just so that in case I do anything on PSN, you guys can know what my updates are. It's just another way to do it. I don't do Xbox. I have never been on Xbox and Madden ever, and I don't plan to, but anything can change with that. But I just haven't done it, so anything with Gmia related to on the Xbox is all false. Get away from that. Run away. It ain't me. Don't worry about it. All right, so here we go right now. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use this right here to try to get some more of our, our rookie premiere situation popping off, all right? So let's go ahead and take out 125, all right? We're going to see what else we got. So, okay, they gave us 10 series trophies. We could probably, see, this is the thing though, right? With this right there, we could probably see what we could do with all the trophy packs we actually have and see if we want to use that in other instances, but I don't think that it benefits us in any way at this point to kind of play around with it, especially with like going through any kind of pack situation. Some of you guys are saying, yo, should you gamble? Should you try to see if there's anything else inside the packs? No, absolutely not, bro. What is wrong with you guys? Like, do you not understand that EA is out for blood? If you open up any other packs, bro, you're asking for it. I opened up all my final packs, bro. They gave me, what is that dude's name? Everson Walls? Like, bruh, they don't care. Please, do me a favor. Stay away from anything that has to do with, like, actually, if it's not like a rookie premiere pack, don't do it. Pretty much, like, if you're not trying to do, pretty much that, if you're spending money, you spend the $20 or something like that. If you're not doing something to guarantee you rookie premieres, don't open any more packs. It's really not worth it. It's a waste of time. Definitely share that with your friends unless you don't like them. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I'm not doing anything else. There's no real reason to gamble. All I'm trying to do is accumulate as many coins as possible, get my final stuff, and run. That is it. There is nothing else that's secret about it. I'm not. You know what? You know what's ill though? We could probably get if we could snipe one of those NFL draft players, those 99s. We could get the 6. I think we could get the 6 from that, and then we could just try to get everything else afterwards. We could do that if you guys want as well. We're gonna go take a look at it because remember, it's an average of 600K. Let me see, like 40, hold up, 40, 80, what the, hold up, wait a minute, 80 times, no, yeah, well, it's a little bit more now. I was averaging spending like 600K per rookie premiere, but now all the prices have skyrocketed, so I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, so now we got to think even smarter because for the last two, for me, it's going to be, it's going to be kind of tough to get it done, but it doesn't matter, bro. Don't worry about it. We're going to find a way to get it done. Even if we have to play head-to-head and grind it out and do whatever, we'll still do what we have to do. But I just want you guys to understand that with these series trophy packs, there still are ways to use those to get some, cards and value for it. We're going to go take a look at that also because some of you guys were asking about that as well. Is it worth it to grind out and see what else is available? And to be honest, if you can stomach it, yeah, you might go ahead, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't tell you to go out there and just do it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, just be like, yo, you know what? I'm about to go play Madden 19. But if it's something that you can deal with and you can tolerate it, you go for it and try to get some of those head-to-head stuff done. As far as the draft champions go, I believe that, you could if you win a couple of those, final games, if you win 6 games in a row, you should probably get a little lucky if you wanted to go that route because, other than that, I don't really see the value of anything right now. If you don't have any of these 92 overall cards or you're not pulling any of those 92 overall cards, you're pretty much done. Like, there's nothing else you can do. We can check to see inside the store if they reset everything. I don't think they resetted anything, though. No, it's not even in the store anymore. The rookie premiere stuff, right? Okay, so that's nothing there. Let's go and look at this other side here for players. Okay, yeah, it's still 0. So, yeah, the one that was going for 25,000, they haven't reset it. It's still there. But they still have the 10 times rookie premiere bundle, and you could buy that 4 times. I don't know about ever doing that at any time unless it's necessary and you guys want to get at least one rookie premiere and you haven't really had any luck with it. I definitely wouldn't do it. But $20, I guess if you wanted to just go after one, you know what I'm saying? You could probably do that. Let me just see what this thing is saying. Hold up. Contains 10 rookie premiere. Well, this is a rookie premier. Let me view the info. The 92 plus overall. Okay, so that's giving you those, but is that the same thing that's for this one right here, the featured item? I don't think, no, these are just 10 rookie premier tokens, and you get to do it once. So that's the only one that I would say, you know what, go after that and see what you could do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Other than this, I wouldn't play around with any of the bundles, if that makes it as clear as possible. So you guys, you know, you don't have to ask me about it in the comments. I don't think anything else is worth it, okay? Nothing else as far as bundles, legends, all these cards are very, very cheap right now, with the exception of the cards that go into making the rookie premieres. So there's no need to ask me in the comments, all right? I'm pretty sure, though, somebody is going to still ask in the comments, and, you know, maybe somebody else will answer it, because I'm not going to continue to talk about it in the comments after I've been explicitly explaining it in the videos that I don't see any reason why you guys should be buying bundles anymore. All right, so now that that's done, let's go take a look at what we could do with some of the trophies that we actually have. We go over to here, okay, and then they have this one, the 90 to 94, and then they have the 95 to 97. This is very, very interesting. I'm going to explain to you why. The 95 to 97, it's very, very rare that you're going to find a card that has any value right now with that situation going on. So I would probably see if you get lucky with the 90 to 94s. And, you know, it depends on how many we have, though. How many do we have right now? Let me see what's going on. How many do we have, actually? We have 46 of them. So we don't even have the 50, but we could do 2 of those and try to see what we could get out of it. Obviously, within if you pull something that has to do with, like, the rookies, you will be, you know what I'm saying, you're pretty much golden. If you wanted to take a look at some of the NFL draft situations, this is what's going on with that. The trophy situation, 65 for a 95 plus overall 2019 draft night player. All right, this is very, very. I don't know if I would want to use all of them to just get one of these. That's probably going to be a base 95. But even with that, you're probably going to get at least 100K. If you're lucky, like a lot of you guys think you are, and you go ahead and you pull, I've seen some guys tweet me that they pull Kyler Murray out of that set. You know, you go for it, man. I really don't, like I said, man, I'm not playing around with EA Sports. Like, EA Sports is very, very wild at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and avoid that. Again, with this one right here, it's also very dangerous because, yeah, you could pull something very, very high, but you already know what EA is about. So those are just some of the things that I would recommend using your trophies for at this point, but it's not something that's necessary, all right? You can definitely just grind out, sell your team off, and do things like that, because to try to go out and get 94 of these things, and, you know, it's just not worth it, man. I'm just being honest. I would rather spend a 20. Like, you know, push come to shove, like, yo, listen, I told you guys, the only thing that I would even consider is if we get that pack right there and just get, you know, one rookie premiere done. All right, with that being the case. So look, peep this right here, right? I have one more of this, but these cards they've skyrocketed in price. Look at that right there, 785. I got one for 500 and something K recently, but everything now is ridiculously priced. So would it be worth the gamble to play around with it and see if you can pull one of those? Yeah, I guess. But, you know, people like me, bro, like everything else I've done, except for the silver token, which I don't believe that it makes any sense for you guys to trade in 24 silver MUT tokens. It's just way too tedious and time consuming to do that. So I would just avoid that. You're going to have to gamble with this. And these are wild. Like, bro, look at these. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like 44, everything is very, very wild. So now look, if you just take these prices and you go 80 per, you're looking at look at that. You're looking at about 800K per. Like, it's wild now to finish it out because everybody already knows that a lot of this stuff is already done. So there's nothing else they can do about it. And now you have to, like, scratch and claw. I think I need a total of 19 more because I had one that was just done from the other one. Hold on. Let me see. Let me just make sure. Because I only have 2 left to do. Yeah. So I need 19 more of these. All right. So my options are this. I could go ahead and I can lurk and play games with this, right? And see what's going on, because obviously this is a no-go. This went from 500K to 800 to 700 and something right there. So, bro, hey, avoid that like the plague. Now, we could play around with this. You see what I'm saying? And see what EA is up to. And like, all right, 42. Let's see if we can. Okay, that's going to be sold already because dudes are going wild. Yeah, it's already expired. It's going to be very, very tough to finish it off this route. But again, it doesn't, all of this stuff is not over until July 23rd. So you still have time to do it. Not that big of a deal if you don't get everything done right now. So you don't have to rush with it. All right. I just want to point that out. Worst case scenario, if you start getting close to the, to the end date, and it's like, yo, Gmia, what do I do? Bruh, go cut some lawns, you know what I'm saying? Deliver some newspapers, deliver some flyers. Those are the things I used to do when I was younger. Get your bread up, bro. Get your bread up. Do what you gotta do. Do some chores around the house. Make a deal with your parents. Like, yo, bro, I'll finally clean my room. Do whatever you gotta do, depending on your age gap. Make a deal with your wife. In my case, like, yo, babe, you gonna buy that for me? Yo, let me hold that credit card real quick. Whatever you gotta do, whatever your scenario is, that's the worst case scenario. All right? And remember, it's for all ages. If you're 1, you know what I'm saying? Don't doodle on yourself. Start trying to get potty trained. You know what I'm saying? You guys might be laughing about the 1-year-old, but he probably mossed you in Madden 19 and dominated you in this game. So don't ever sleep on the 1-year-olds in this game. And that's pretty much what I wanted to explain to you as far as this goes. So you see that we got our whatever 400 something K, and it's chilling right there. Right now, with the way the prices are, I would probably avoid everything right now and just wait. Because patience is key right here. If you overspend right now, it's gonna hurt you. Now remember, I can always lurk this, when I'm not making a video or whatever, just play around, see what's going on. But ultimately, I can go after one more and just like say, you know what? I'm gonna spend the $20 and just get this. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, I got all 10. Because remember, I can't not, I don't know if we can use a double negative, but I have to get all 10. Because I told you we were getting all 10. And you guys know how serious I am about when I say I'm gonna do something. It's finna get done. That's for all my dudes in the South. It's finna get done. Everybody else, it's gonna get done. In proper English. But my Southerners, you already know how we do. South, S-O-U-F. You know I got love for you. But that's the way it's gonna roll. If it comes down to it, I'm dropping the $20, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to drop it. Like, it's gonna hurt. You feel me? But it is what it is. That's what I'm going to do. So pretty much right now, the team is still intact. All right? We are going to be trying to do some theme teams, top 3 offensive, top 3 defensive squads for you guys. We'll see what we could do with that going forward, but everybody is still there. So worst case scenario, I got to sell everybody off, like I told you, right before July 23rd, and then I get the last 2. All right? That's pretty much what it is. I got everybody still there just chilling. Also, additionally, please keep in mind, this is the last week for loyalty tokens. You guys better have every single loyalty token. I don't want to hear, yo, Gmia, I tried to log in, I couldn't, bro. Bro, my butt cheeks are bleeding. Bro, I don't care. Go to a doctor. But you will get all of these things done. I got to play one more game, actually, to get this done. But it doesn't really matter. Get everything done that you need to get done. And this will be the final week for the loyalty. And then we're done, guys. We just chill out. Everything else is for fun and games, and we look forward to Madden 20. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and follow at GmiasWorld on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Like, share, subscribe. A lot more Madden 20 information coming. A lot more Rookie Premiere info coming. All that good stuff. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.